Chongqing, China. This city is Big Brother's wet dream with more than 2.5 million cameras covering 15 million people. Privacy is a four-letter word in this place. It's pretty ironic that a cloak and dagger organization like the ICA keeps its most valuable secrets here. You'll find Hush conducting his fringe experiments in an abandoned apartment building, while Imogen Royce, the archivist, runs the day-to-day business of the ICA data facility. I just hope you know what you're doing, 47.
You shouldn't be out here with a bad influence spinster like me.
Anything interesting going on in that guy's room?
No one's learning anything about him from that room, let me tell you. Basically spotless.
Jun's not coming in? Yeah. I guess I can.
That thing looks like a crashed drone. I bet it's connected to the facility. Why don't you scan it and I'll see what I can find out. This thing is hooked up to Royce. Pings her if it's damaged. I can't use the transfer from this one, but if you take down a couple more, I might be able to piggyback the message and gain access to Royce's phone. So, one of Imogen Royce's drones is down. If you find and scan it, maybe I can get something useful out of its chip. If only you had a sniper rifle, this would be the perfect vantage point to take down some drones.
So look,
I got nothing for you, man. Up in Carolina.
Where is the best? There's so much more now. Shit! What's today's code? 1, 3. No. 1.
Jeff's outfit really uncomfortable. I wish we didn't have to do all this cloak and dagger stuff every day to get to work.
around like that.
Can't talk about that stuff up here.
Fine,
No one's listening.
If you'd had the money for just
gonna
a
head
fraction
in.
of the tech in one of those, I seriously doubt you standing out here.
I'm in. I just need to lock down the random sequence. Give me a second.
I specifically said I wasn't.
Damn! Nilly had it. I need you to shoot more drones, and I'll lock the link.
Anything out of the ordinary. False alarm. No sudden move. Put down the gun. I repeat, drop it. That room. You can learn so much about someone from what they keep around.
And you can see so much. Shit! What's today's code?
Oh, this chef outfit is really uncomfortable. I wish we didn't have to do all this cloak and dagger stuff every day.
I love the
to get to work. No one's listening.
I'm in. I just need to lock down the random sequence. Give me a second.
I hear you. See you down there.
I specifically said I wasn't.
Damn! Nilly had it. I need you to shoot more drones, and I'll lock the link.
I have no idea what that could have been.
Yeah? I mean, what?
If you'd had the money for just a fraction of the tech in one of those, I seriously doubt you'd be standing out here in the rain right now. Royce is on a big budget. Those drones plug right in.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, did you find out what that was?
Absolutely. Yeah, we're clear.
Okay.
Yeah, I know. I still like watching them.
Got a lock. We can now listen in on Royce's phone calls.
Royce here. Another drone just went down. It must be Hush doing this.
Again?
I'm gonna fill your
You scared him pretty fast last time.
If you don't find out who's doing this and stop it, I'm...
one's listening.
You'd had the
gonna
money
head
for
in.
just a fraction of it.
I'm in. I just need to lock down the random sequence. Give me a second.
I specifically said I wasn't.
Damn! Nilly had it. I need you to shoot more drones, and I'll lock the link.
If you'd had the money for just a fraction of the tech and... Hey, would you mind? Check it out.
Understood. Yeah, nothing here. No shit.
If you'd had the money for just a fraction
Got a lock.
of the tech in one of
We
those...
can now listen in on Royce's phone calls.
Standing out here in the rain.
Royce here. Another drone just went down. It must be Hush doing this.
Again? You scared him pretty bad last time.
If you don't find out who's doing this and stop it, I'm coming up there myself.
Nice shot. Keep it up and maybe Royce will make an appearance.
I want all roofs manned and 2 additional drones launched near Hush's penthouse. If they go down too, we know it's him. And then there's no more hiding. I swear he'll have to answer for this face to face.
We may get more than we bargained for if you take care of those drones near Hush. Not bad. I'll keep the signal up a little while longer.
Damn him! I've had it!
Hush, you fucking idiot! How dare you take down my drones?
What? I did no such thing. You sent your ridiculous drones to spy on me. We have a truce, and I'm not letting your petty insecurities allow you to stake me out.
Lotus Passage now! And I don't give a shit about your condition.
For fuck's sake, Royce.
That's Imogen Royce.
I don't have
Quite the
time
bitch, apparently.
to cater for your
Nothing wrong with her
stupidity.
look, though.
You don't have a
Edgy.
choice. How do you think Main Branch would feel about you isolating yourself for weeks? Now, Hush, the Lotus Passage.
Well done. You've got 2 pissed-off targets on their way to meet in the Lotus Passage. Sounds like a lethal cocktail, especially with you in the mix. Royce is just about to confront Hush in person. We want to hear this, 47. I've managed to get a hot mic hack on her phone. Enjoy the show.
Damn you, Hush.
This is ridiculous, Royce. I didn't touch your drones.
You liar. You lie about everything. You're deliberately trying to mess with me. Get me off balance to screw up my presentation.
No, you're the one who screwed up, Royce. We had a truce. You promised you wouldn't spy on me again. I said I didn't mess with your drones, but now you make me wish I had.
Yeah, right. Those drones are just the half of it. Your condition? Bullshit. Your sneaky secrecy? Fuck that. You've crossed a line here, and there's no going back. I want to see what you're up to in there.
I've crossed a line. You're out of your mind. You're obsessed with me. Look at yourself. Is that sane behavior, Royce? Will the board consider you balanced if I tell on you? I've documented all your half-assed surveillance attempts, and it doesn't look pretty.
Oh, that's rich. You talking about balanced behavior, Hush. You fucking paranoid shit. isolating yourself, private security, obsessive checkups of your sat links.
Oh, please. Someone draws down their curtains from your little prediction surveillance, and you're crawling on the walls in a matter of minutes.
Well, my little prediction project is going to change how things are done around here. You'll be the first to feel how.
Oh, Royce. I doubt that. I really, really do.
Damn you! Just tell me what you're up to in there.
We're at an impasse, Royce. And to be frank, I have better things to do. Need to wrap up for my presentation tomorrow.
I'm cutting the connection to Royce's phone now.
You should be more careful. art when you were young, didn't it?
My knee is so sore.
Why's that?
I fell over because a homeless woman suddenly jumped up right in front of me. She was hiding in a hole with cardboard covering her. I nearly stepped right through.
Wow.
So I was laying there, my knee hurting like hell, and she started yelling something about me. Good to see that security is on higher
I'm
level.
gonna be rich. Get the hell out of here. I got this flyer, and it says I can make a lot of money to be in Summit. Experiment.
They don't want people like us for that sort of thing.
No, they only want people like us. The flyer says so.
That means it's too dangerous for rich people. Don't do it.
Oh, I'm going. This is my chance. I just need to find out where it is. The flyer has a symbol I need to find on the building. I'm gonna get an umbrella when I'm rich. And boots. Shit, I'll get a house. I'm never going to... No, and the rain again. I'm gonna be rich. Rich, you hear? Then you won't look at me like I'm filth. No, you won't.
Relax, man. I'm not looking at you.
I know what you're thinking. But who's gonna be on top then, huh? Me! I can buy shit. Food, clothes. I can take out your girl if I want to.
Hey! Listen!
Ignore him. He's crazy. Come on. Let it go.
Why not? Yeah, I should get a girl when I'm
He's
rich.
crazy.
A nice one. I'll scrub up, get real nice, get my hair done, get in with the right people.
You probably need to refill it.
That flyer they started handing out to the homeless really got them flowing in.
Yeah, but it creeps me out how they're different when they leave.
Yeah, I'd say they're different. Come on.
Let's get you out of the
Yo,
rain,
man.
shall we?
If you want to get past me, I have to frisk you first. That's not open for discussion. Yeah, feels good, huh? Yeah, I bet it does there, cue ball. Right, that's it. Keep moving, please.
God. What's that smell? It's you. Oh, how can you stand it? Your clothes are so filthy, I can literally taste the stench. When did you last change your outfit? Seriously.
I change my clothes all the time.
Yeah, I bet you do. It's
You
in
understand
there.
that
Go
full
take a seat.
compensation for the
They'll get you and the other guys through the
party
sign-up.
agreement,
How are you today, sir?
and you waive all future rights to seek further compensation.
Yes.
Who would you like to benefit from the proceedings if you yourself are incapacitated? Would you excuse me? Oh, so Hush likes the last one I sent up. The top floor. He'll be the one to conclude this phase. I knew Hush would be pleased with him. He signed up for the full package. Strong, too, all things considered. I'll wrap up down here. Thanks, Junli. I was just informed that we don't need any more test subjects tonight.
I don't understand. There's no work?
Oh no, there will be more to come. Depending on the results of the conclusion to this test phase, come back tomorrow, and we'll schedule a new spot for you. Come in and take a seat.
Hi. Nice to see you.
I'm sorry to inform you that we have all the test subjects we'll need for tonight. But you're welcome to fill in your information now and come back tomorrow. A guard is waiting outside the door. He'll escort you out of the building when you're done. Help yourself to an apple. For your trouble.
I do need my vitamins.
I want you to escort the subject out of the building when he comes out.
Understood.
I hope to see you tomorrow.
Nothing looks right. Say that again. I wouldn't mind promotion to inside here.
In the block. You crazy. Didn't know they didn't done.
I heard of some kind of reach out to the homeless, helping them to a better life.
Ha! That's just pure fantasy. Have you met Hutch? I have. He doesn't strike me as the bleeding heart type. Nah, my money's down.
Right down here. Stand by while I investigate.
You know, I enjoy your company. That's nice. Me too.
Yeah, that last guy wouldn't shut up about the experiment. Had 1,000 questions. An hour.
What are those experiments about?
All right. I overhear stuff, but
homeless. Upstairs, I've seen how she can pull their arms with his mind.
Not his mind. He talks straight through his brain, that's all.
It's weird. With his condition, his project, and him being hooked up to the facility with that implant. Is that for real?
For real. Not that big of a deal. Where we're all going?
Man, we have some weird noises.
Great.
Move that, sir, if you bump.
I'm looking at what appears to be an accident. Yes, sir, will do. Out.
Identify memory marker, section 14. Amplify. Amplify. Oh, my head. No.
I can't myself do it. Money like that would really change things. My family would be so proud. But what if I'm not there to see? Doesn't feel right.
Identify defining moment.
That's him. Hush the bastard. Wow. He looks a lot older.
Execute. Oh, this headache.
Where's the final test subject? Everything is ready to conclude the motor control phase of my experiment.
He's in the bathroom.
I'm ready to experiment.
Oh, good. I'll let Sister Lei know to join us for the experiment then. You're done for now. Come on.
That's close enough. Now, go away.
He's ready for you, Hush.
He looks strong. Good. A good specimen to conclude this phase. We'll get started when Sister Lei's here.
So, the test subject came to his senses, I see. Good.
Sister Lei, yes. We're about to perform the final test of this project phase. Sit down.
Ready when you are.
Junli, let's start at 100% signal strength.
No. I mean, no, there's no need. The subject is clean, cooperative. I was thinking 25% and then adjust if necessary.
60% is minimum. We'll get no motor control below, and I'm not wasting my time.
But
60. Log concluding experiment H109 initiated. Run calibration 60%.
signal strength 60% confirmed. H109 initiated.
Load suggestion, motor control 44.1. Execute.
The signal's too low.
Shh. I need to focus.
The signal's too weak. We'll get nothing like this.
Go to 100%?
It's not safe. You've been working too hard. With your condition, it can cause you real physical harm.
It's safe. You're strong. You can overcome it.
100%. Do it. Log continuing experiment H109. Run calibration 100%.
H109 initiated at signal strength 100%.
Now I'll see you dance. Identify impulse string. Load suggestion, motor control 44.1. Execute.
Nothing. He is a strong one.
I can get to him. Just need to focus. God damn it. Not again.
It's too low. He's got spirit.
Quiet. I can't focus.
Abort! You're going too far.
No. He's on the verge to break him. Go higher.
It'll kill him. It's already way beyond reasonable intensity. This subject is abnormally resistant.
He's no match for Hush. Nothing worth shit ever came to be without pain.
I'm calling it quits, Hush. You need rest.
Okay. A short break. I'll return with a clear head.
God damn that assistant. If they'd up the signal, it will kill him.
Stay put or stay close. I want you in that chair when Hush and Sister Lei return.
I'll stick around.
Right. I'm so glad you decided to go ahead with it.
You got the bastard, Hush. Now go get Imogen Royce and we can get to the core.
Right.
I need to get you out the building. Come on, now.
You got the bastard, Hush. Now go get Imogen Royce and we can get to the core.
Decided to go ahead with it. You know, you're gonna be part of this serious thing.
This way. Keep up. I need to get you out the building. Come on, now. This way. Keep Keep up. I need to get you out the building. Come on, now.
You're up next. I did.
Mr. Bodyguard.
But I have to mind it.
Hello.
You got the bastard, Hush. Now go get Imogen Royce and we can get to the core.
Right. I need to get you out the building. Come on, now. This way. Keep up.
Oh no! Stop right there!
You got the bastard, Hush. Now go get Imogen Royce and we can get to the core.
Excuse me! What are you doing here? Enough shit! Show me your hand! He's not hiding there anymore! Watch out! He's gotta be close by! Come in, command! Command, some fool is trespassing. What it was this guy.
You're moving on to memory regulation next stage, right?
How do you feel? 1 to 5.
2.
How strong is your headache? 1 to 5.
5.
Tell me your name.
Tell me
the name of your mom.
Give me a second. I don't remember. This headache.
Let's move on. Where did you grow up?
That's easy. I grew up in... What the hell? I don't know. I don't remember. What is this?
Please stay calm. Have a little break and we'll pick this up in a few minutes.
Do you ever worry your parents wouldn't be proud of you if they knew what you did for a living?
No. So drop it.
Did you wrap up the serial transmission benchmark test?
I
did.
There are still a few pieces left.
But I have to mind you.
Yes, I think you're a bit confused.
Use the focal point of your
Exactly.
laser. The tissue damage will be significantly reduced. But of course, that would also entail that will boost the signal strength to get the desired result.
Write up the design and I'll get instant for touch.
I heard he used his implant to read our minds. When it blinks, that's what he's trying to do. Bruce said that if I see it blinking, I should think of something dangerous, like an attacking crocodile. Scare him away.
Dabbing you on. Hush isn't reading minds, he's controlling them. It's only in that set of his. It's nothing to worry about.
Oh, yeah, I heard something along those lines. The scientists were talking about influencing decisions. That's what it's all about.
Who cares? I'm not paid to care,
It's like a lot of effort to put into convincing somebody.
As I said, I don't care. Stop with 1,000 questions, okay?
Hey, how's your back doing lately? Still keeping up with those stretches?
Well, I can definitely feel it. But at least it doesn't keep me in bed anymore when it's acting up.
I presume. Hi, I'm Chelsea. Pleased to meet you. I'll be your guide on the facility tour.
Spare me the pleasantries. I've had an awful flight. 9 hours delayed, luggage lost somewhere along the way, and the airline is trying to avoid their responsibility. I'm hungry and I'm tired, and I want to straighten everything out before I'm doing more to work.
Yes, so sorry about your flight. Just let me know.
So, someone is here for a tour of the facility. Might be a way to get in.
When you're ready. Oh, did you bring the P-41 we left for you in the apartment?
No, I wasn't informed that I should.
Oh, very sorry, Mr. Pritchard. We need you to bring the P-41 to get the tour. It's procedure. Please pick it up before you come and find me. I'll be waiting by the stairs in the back of the restaurant kitchen.
Giant. You can tell everything.
Hello, Mr. Pritchard. I've just learned that your plane will be delayed beyond the lifetime of the entry code you received for the facility. For your convenience, we've set up the new code to be 0118 to match the one for the apartment. I hope you enjoy your stay.
Hi, Jensen here. Mr. Pritchard. I'm just calling to tell you today's news.
Dirty magazines under the bed. Stash them.
Damn it! Do you know anything about this? Shit!
Just what I fucking need. Shit!
Hey there, you can go right in.
No,
How
I'm
am I
not
supposed to
meeting him at
focus
the
when the
apartment.
kitchen
He
feels
went
like a
straight
train
to the
station?
restaurant.
Find your inner zen.
9-hour flight.
Close your eyes.
I'll give it until
Focus your mind on a depression bonus on the
I'll keep you
paycheck.
Thing.
That's what I do.
That is a calming bonus.
Oh, I can feel so.
Please don't. Oh!
Good evening.
Same here. Mr. Pritchard is in the restaurant. I don't...
I'm ready to inspect the facility now.
Good. I hope you enjoyed the food. Did you bring the P-41 we left for you in the apartment?
Yes, I have everything I need.
Good. Let's continue the tour. Continue, you may say. We haven't even started the tour yet. But we have, without you even noticing it, Mr. Pritchard. Invisibility is the best security there is. The red tent is, in fact, a front that lets all ICA personnel arrive unseen. Who notices a dumpling cook on his way to work?
Dressing the part takes you a long way.
ICA guarantees absolute discretion to all clients. We take that promise very seriously, as you will see on all steps of the tour. Let's step. Doesn't look like much, does it?
Ms. Chen and visitor, welcome. Please report to security desk for visitor sign-in.
Will do. I love the facility AI. It's the inside is a self-contained modular build that can be disassembled and removed in less than 12 hours if we are compromised. No trace we will ever hear.
I agree. Leaving no trace behind is the only sensible MO.
The outside shell is a building marked for demolition. We've put a hold on it with city planning, a deliberate misplacement of the order, but have people in place to rectify that. At first shift, city construction will move in. Our policy around ICA personnel is that they are a resource, but also a risk. On top of contractual repercussions if breaches occur, we perform detailed vetting on everyone. The first, blunt vetting, is a frisk. We have, of course, never had any employees trying to bring unauthorized weapons inside the facility, but we do consider the step important. I'll need to start the setup of your visitor security clearance here, Mr. Pritchard.
Watch out.
Could I please have your P-41?
This drives me crazy. Do they think people here are criminals?
Maybe they actually hold. We're not here all day. Could have happened.
But if they're going to get that permission,
Thanks. I'll get the procedure started. It'll just be a few moments, so feel free to have a look around. I'll meet you on the other side of the street. Let's continue the tour.
Looking
I'll meet
good,
you on the
looking
other
good.
side of the frisk. Naturally, you'll have to be frisked like everyone else. No exceptions, Mr. Pritchard.
I gotta search you, sir, if you want to come through this way. Funny. My mother always said I had good hands. Said I should have been a surgeon. Clean as a whistle, sir. Go on.
Here's the B-41. Please start the authentication process for top security clearance and engage the Zero protocol.
VIP. I'll get right on it.
Good, you're here. I've started the security clearance process. It will take a little while since you're covered by the Zero protocol. All your data will be encrypted and inaccessible without your authorization. Only facility AI will use it for ID analysis. Fully anonymized, of course. But we can go a few more steps on the tour while it's validating.
ID analysis? What the hell does that mean? Give me a minute. I'll try to find out.
As I said, personnel is the greatest asset, but also the greatest risk of the ICA. The work we do here exerts high-level pressure on our employees, and there is no room for mistakes. We perform a daily multi-layer full body scan to guarantee that no employee will act erratically because of PTSD or other mental issues, drug use, physical health issues, external pressure, or moral hesitancy. The scan only takes a few seconds. Come on, it's this way inside. I'm sorry, but we can't proceed beyond this room until your security clearance is finalized. So why don't you have a little look around while we wait, Mr. Pritchard? It should be here shortly.
Shit. We need to intercept that 47, or the facility AI will blow your cover. Get me into one of those computers and do it. You can use your camera to hack that panel.
Security protocol overruled.
Good, I'm in. And you're safe. That was a close one. There's no way you're getting through that door 47. It only opens for people with an authentic security clearance. The signal is encrypted. Without a dongle, we can't hack it.
So, as you see, we are very serious about security. What we protect is, after all, core to all ICA operations. We, and we alone, store all legal work, contracts, target profiles, employee files, contract documentation and validation, and so forth. Furthermore, we handle all current operations, effectuate logistics of personnel and equipment. Our analysts do the client vetting, target profiles, and of course, offer real-time contract support to handlers and operatives. Storage and transmission of sensitive information like that takes constant vigilance to keep safe. We have a team of engineers solely dedicated to that task, and on top of that, we have a dual human authentication process set up. All access and alterations to the source are authenticated by Hush and Royce through their implants. I believe that's all from me. Ms. Royce, oh, good. There she is. Where did Mr. Pritchard go? Good, you're back. Where did he go? Mr. Pritchard, you're back. Let's continue.
Imogen Royce. I've been looking forward to meeting you.
Likewise.
After you. This is the blast and EMP-shielded call room, the nervous system of the ICA, where we store the past and facilitate the present. In general, only a handful of people can access this room. Hush and myself, plus bodyguards and a chosen few of the engineers. I'm the most likely person to meet in here because I perform a regular physical check-in on the core console as a supplement to the remote authentication procedure. We have a strict routine of daily core maintenance. Part of that procedure is a flash process evaporating all biological matter in the room. You can see Reed through that window. It's her job to initiate the maintenance. Don't worry, we're safe as long as the safety mechanism is engaged. Even if Reed presses the button, the procedure will not happen until we leave the core room. The doors to the core room are all equipped with... You know what? Screw this tour. I know why you're really here.
Cutting to the chase, I see.
Knowledge is power. More importantly, knowledge is opportunity. Let me demonstrate. You have a sixth sense for irregularities, and although Hush's recent behavior has not been reported, it has no doubt brought you here. You do have authority to shut down unwanted efforts, but at heart you are progressive and not the stickler everyone thinks you are. You have sway with the board, and as I see it, your opinion is now what decides my future and the future of the ICA. So here we go. Imagine this. Having a time schedule on a target with minute details on locations, durations, and purpose. A detailed layout of a target's actions within a defined time frame. That would transform a contract into a surgical dance of precision. No mess, no fuss, low cost.
Just how I like it.
I've been working on a prediction algorithm based on a combination of big data analysis and micro-targeted surveillance of defining target markers. And my results are astounding. All this state-of-the-art is nothing but heavy old-fashioned machinery compared to what I offer. Analysts preparing detailed files, dedicating days, weeks to prepare our contracts, gone. Handlers and analysts supporting our operatives during missions, gone. Teams for cleanup and media manipulation in the rare case something unforeseen does happen, all of it, gone. I asked you to imagine that scenario. But what good is imagination when you can see it with your own eyes? I've set up a little demonstration for you. 3 employees, unaware that I can accurately predict their behavior. Firing them will result in an already clearly defined reaction. On the top left, we have Sharon Reed, who you saw downstairs. She is a dutiful and trusted employee. If she is to be fired, my algorithm predicts with a certainty of 97.8% that she will finish up her most important tasks before she leaves the building. Specifically, she will press the maintenance button within 11 seconds. Jeremy Bolt. The guard in the lower left is as tough as nails when on duty. But in private, he's a real mummy's boy. If fired, he will immediately call his mother and, at her advice, seek out who he considers his best friend for support. My personal guard, as it stands.
Me? Really? Well, that explains why he's always next to me at lunch.
At the top right, you see Alicia Reynolds. Bright and very passionate about her job. However, also very possessive about her contribution. My prediction is that she will try to disable the work she has done for the ICA. If she's not allowed to enjoy her results, no one is. Specifically, that means she will try to enter the core room and disable the safety mechanism. I'll leave you to consider your choice of who you want me to use for the demonstration. Just let the guard outside the door know when you're ready, and I'll be right back.
I will have a closer look. Maybe your project could play a part in the future of the ICA.
Just let the guard outside the door know when you're ready, and I'll be right back. Oh, and if you decide to leave the room, a guard will escort you around. Safety protocol. Thought I'd just mention it. She really takes the term God complex to a whole new level. Sitting in there pulling the strings like that. I think you should take her setup and give it a spin, 47. I see potential if you time it right.
Sharon Reed. I regret to inform you that Code 41 is now effective for your employment status. Thank you for your service.
Yeah. Thanks for paying attention.
Alicia Reynolds. I regret to inform you that Code 41 is now effective for your employment status. Thank you for your service. Jeremy Bolt. I regret to inform you that Code 41 is now effective for your employment status. Thank you for your service.
What? That can't be right.
Code 41 is confirmed effective for your employment status.
Oh, God. This is not good. This is not good. Mom, it's Jerry.
I know you're waiting.
Don't mind me, sir. I'll be escorting you around. Procedure.
I'm ready to see Royce now.
I'll let her know.
Okay, great. Oh, not enough losing the job. I don't want to lose my best buddy, too.
rumors make no sense.
Paranoid shit.
Aye.
He's deliberately planting disinformation. No matter. After today, he won't be around for long. I have a good feeling about the demonstration. Showing the future will shape the future. Don't fret about telling your dad. He already knows, okay? Just focus on the job.
Maybe you're right. Focus on the job.
Oh, yeah.
I was hoping you would come up my out.
I've decided which scenario I'd like to see play out.
Good. I hope you're ready to witness what's in store for the ICA. What? I found something. It's a weapon.
Okay, I'll take it from here. Just sit back, relax. Why would you leave something like this behind?
Wow, you've been busy. It really is mesmerizing to see the precision of the predictions as they play out, so I can't say I blame you. I trust you're convinced by the demonstration and agree that this is the future for the ICA. I mean, how could you not?
Huh?
So, you'll probably want to dive into the project documentation
That makes
right
no
away.
sense.
Don't hit me! Oh!
I don't like this.
Both targets down. Good. Just give me a second, and I'm in.
You don't have clearance to open this door.
So obsolete. Like every...
I've decided which scenario I'd like to see play out.
Good. I hope you're ready to witness what's in store for the ICA. Wow, you've been busy. It really is mesmerizing to see the precision of the predictions as they play out, so...
Don't even think about it, buddy.
Shit.
Do the right thing and...
You gotta be kidding!
I'm warning you. Do it. That's fine up.
Will someone help me?
Shit!
Any minute now, and things will forever be different.
I've decided which scenario I'd like to see play out.
Good. I hope you're ready to witness what's in store for the ICA. Wow, you've been busy. It really is mesmerizing to see the precision of the predictions as they play out, so I can't say I blame you. I trust you're convinced by the demonstration, and it...
Why are you... Both targets down, good. Just give me a second, and I'm in. You can now access the core 47.
Access granted.
You're alone. I'm sealing the room and dimming the windows, 47. No need to worry about intruders. It's all here. Clients, operatives, every hit the ICA ever sanctioned. Enough to shut them down for good. But first you need to locate all files referencing Diana and yourself.
Tell me, what did it feel like? Taking lives?
Random. Disordered.
Well, we are here. Basic training starts at 0600 hours. I should leave you to prepare. Perhaps I see possibility where others see limitation. I choose him.
The two of you go way back. I didn't realize that you... I don't know. I get why you want to protect her. So, wipe all the data referring to the two of you from their system before we publish the rest. Okay, good. I've set up a link to an information non-profit site. When you press that button, it's up there and the whole world will know. There's no undo, 47. This will shut the ICA down for good. You really okay with this? It's who you've been for so long.
Maybe it's time for a change.
I'll just return things to normal. No need to alert them we were here prematurely.
Detected. Lockdown commencing.
I missed that. We're grown, 47. I can hold the doors for a little while. Use the vents to get out. Go, now!
All personnel, breach protocol initiated.
This is bad. That means they'll shoot on sight. I'm gonna create some havoc, 47. Make the core melt down. Maybe we'll divert their attention a bit.
Warning, core overheating. Warning, core shut down. Temperature critical. Warning, fire detected.
Yeah, I'm here now. It's all clear.
All personnel, breach protocol initiated.
Command area is all clear. Please advise, over.
Warning, core overheating.
Roger, command. Nothing tangible yet. Still looking.
Warning, fire detected.
Nothing out.
All personnel, breach protocol initiated.
What's that, command? Okay.
Warning, core overheating. Warning, fire detected.
Command? Okay, continuing search. Roger, Command. Nothing tangible yet. Still looking. Will do. Out.
All personnel, breach protocol initiated.
Nothing at my position. Command, I have nothing to report from my current location. Over.
Warning, core overheating.
Okay, continuing search. Roger, Command. Nothing tangible yet. Still.
Warning, fire detected.
Command, I have nothing to report from my current location. Over.
Whoa! Shit. That was tense, 47.
Now to the data leak bombshell causing shockwaves across the world, the so-called ICA files. The disclosure of
You win. So,
What happens now?
the ball's in your court, Miss Burnwood. I do have other candidates, you know. Most of whom have never tied me to a chair.
You've seen the news. That was 47 acting on his own. He is untethered, he is unstoppable, and he cannot be bargained with. He will find you, Mr. Edwards, and I'm the only chance you've got.
I'm listening.
47 has one weakness. Me.
Because you're not an idiot. Let's just humor him. Yates likes his little games. Don't be long.
You got my message.
You'd never get caught on camera. Not unless you wanted to be seen. So what's the play?
You're not the only one who's been busy, 47. I'm this close to becoming the next Constant. I'll be able to dismantle Providence from the inside. Only one man stands in my way. Don Yates. That weasel was the partner's legal counsel for years. He's the top candidate. But remove him from the playing field.
It won't work. If Edward suspects...
I will convince him you acted alone. Retaliation for Gray. Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
The Herald, Tamara Vidal. She has eyes everywhere, and they're all fixed on you. The plan won't work unless we take her out.
She never leaves my side for long. Whatever your plan is, I'll help you if I can.
You're sure about this?
As sure as I'll ever be. Here, I got you an invitation, just like old times. Come find me when it's done. Good luck, 47.
Oh my gosh, be careful. The ground's super loose here. If we fall, we're going to seem like such idiots.
We won't fall. We just need to get the police under your good. Look at the...
Ready, Pam? 3, 2, 1, and stop. You must be able to move without no sleeping there. She's been living alone here.
Bienvenidos to Viñeda Yates, senor.
I need to see that invitation, sir. Clean as a whistle, sir. Go on. Oh?
It's weird. Tamara Vidal. I'm here for the tour, it seems.
Ah, yes. Miss Vidal. My apologies. I didn't recognize you. Let me sign you in.
That's a little too close.
Luther?
Corvo, got a message from the boss. Duty calls.
Let me guess, the Burnwood woman.
That's right. Yates has arranged for the chief winemaker to take Burnwood and Tamara Vidal on a grand tour of the estate. Wants you to tag along.
Not for my sparkling personality. This Burnwood woman sure has his panties in a twist. Wonder what the deal is.
Yates' business is his business. Just get yourself ready and sign into the visitor center. Oh, and have a drink on my behalf.
I don't drink. It makes me sentimental. Mr. Yates. Yeah, I got your message. You mind telling me what I'm...
spoils a party like your guests inexplicably dropping dead. Who were they?
Yeah.
A couple of old money scions.
In fact, a couple of spots come to mind.
On the tour after.
How you been?
Not just a pub life. We're talking deep. Whole place looks like a horror. Work somewhere. Who exactly is this burn? And how's he sticking on your parade? Yeah, all right. But if I'm gonna be one of these heralds, you need to start letting me in on a few things. Okay. So who's this?
Hmm?
What the hell was that?
a nice gesture, but a bit hubristic, wouldn't you say? He's not even been appointed.
Caution and modesty have never been
You ask me, the Constant must have lost his mind. Burnwood was in league with Grey. She's responsible for killing how many of our people? Fiercely loyal to the Constant.
¿Cómo estás?
Huh? Hey, you! Hey, you! Stop! Hey, you! Are you deaf? Follow me! Now! Come on, you stupid!
A nice gesture, but a bit hubristic, wouldn't you say? He's not even been appointed.
You ask me, the Constant must have lost his mind. Burnwood was in league with Grey. She's responsible for killing how many of our people?
What's up, yo?
Hablando, para hacer la bandeja no se hace así. ¿De dónde sacó que se le pone ensalada, que se le pone un montón de ¿qué fue lo que dijo él? Que se le ponía, ay, la tontería que estaba diciendo. Sí, pero no tiene la menor idea. Le faltaron los frijoles, le faltó el arroz, le faltó todo. Claro que estaría viendo, pero no era. Honey, I'm so sorry. I don't know. I think I had too many drinks and all of a sudden I just woke up and here I was in a hotel room with this woman. I didn't know.
Interesante.
I swear to you that I didn't do anything to her. Or not that I know, you know. But I love you so much.
Be a little more gentle, would you? If you don't think Gabriel will notice bruises on the graves, you're wrong.
Oh, okay. I got it. See? Look how careful I'm being.
You don't have to answer this, but I know that you're busy.
I cannot believe.
For decades I served the law.
Johannesburg.
I served something far grander. I served the land. In the land of when days are long to make one.
I grew up here. These majestic plains were my playground. And the 30 years to pick up the mountains.
To our temple, and with loving care.
Why? These always happen to me!
Oh.
For 4 decades I served the law. Now, I serve something far grander. I serve the land of men.
I grew up here. These majestic plains were my playground, and returning here to pick up the mantle of my ancestors seems just...
Mr. Vargas, I have the 3 grapes you requested.
Yes, good. Bring him here. Now, let's see. A lovely inky black color. Good.
Imagínate una barrera invisible entre tú y yo que se extiende de tus manos, de tus brazos hacia mí. Tratemos eso y estemos fuera de esa zona. Es mi espacio personal. ¿Entiendes?
Now, let's see. A lovely inky black color. Good size. Large and firm. Brown.
I was an attorney. For 4 decades I served the law. Now, I serve something far grander. I serve the land. And the land of men goes a long way.
I say these grapes are ripe for harvest. Inform the workers. Will you, Ramon?
Will do.
incredibly profound.
Our goal here is to gather good people on our state-of-the-art winemaking facility, who I personally make this food. Handpicked with loving
The partners
care.
created a power cabal bound together by secrets and back scratches. All the constantly disappeared.
Hey there. Ah, my fellow wine lovers. Hello. Welcome to Viñeda Yates. I do apologize for the delay. The Malbec grape is a demanding mistress. So, I am Gabriel Vargas, Chief Winemaker. And I will be your tour guide. Any questions before we start?
Yes, but you're not going to like them.
We're good. Lead the way, Senor Vargas.
Wonderful. Follow me. These are busy times. In fact, we're just about to harvest this year's crop. Great expectations.
Yo.
So how do you like Argentina?
Like everywhere else. Full of Americans.
First stop on the tour is the production floor, where our prize-winning Malbec grapes are processed. We insist on receiving every grape by hand, which means that during harvest season, the grapes do tend to pile up. Luckily, we have plenty of storage space. Our equipment is state-of-the-art, including an industrial-sized freezer unit, and last but not least, our trusty grape crusher.
Interesting. Wouldn't you say, Mr. Black?
Follow me, please.
Are you a wine man, Black? Somehow you don't seem the type.
Oh, I believe Mr. Black here is something of a jack of all trades. Isn't that so?
I dabble.
I see. I just thought Yates might be sending a message. My mistake.
So, have any of you been to our vineyard before?
Only on business.
Next on our tour is the fermentation atrium, where the wine goes through its primary stage of fermentation. In these big open tanks, yeast converts the sugars in the wine to alcohol, in a process that lasts between 5 and 15 days. This is also where we squeeze the mass into a fine juice using our grape presser for the longer secondary stage of fermentation.
Fascinating.
Now,
I have a question. It's... perhaps we can take a closer look.
certainly, lead the way.
What can you tell me about this device? grape presser, was it?
That is correct, senor. After primary fermentation, the mass is pressed through a fine filter, leaving only the flesh and skins behind. I should add, grape stomping, the iconic practice of crushing grapes with your bare feet, is historically rare and mostly a tourist gimmick. But you are most welcome to try. Imagine you're a grape.
Thanks. I'll pass.
Oh, go on. I'll take a picture of the three of you.
Oh, come on, Tamara. When in Rome.
Fine.
Say queso.
May I see that, Mr. Vargas? I believe I blinked.
So, this is what the little guy feels like.
No, all good. Looks like one for the mat.
Now, are there any more questions? What happened this morning?
I don't think she'll be coming back.
Oh well. I'm sure she can find her way out. Let's proceed. Excelente. So let's continue to the barrel room. If you'll follow me. ¿Quieres una menta? Uf, pues la necesitas.
Now, the temperature and humidity in the barrel room is all controlled by the ventilation system. Stay with me.
So we arrive to our final stop, the barrel room. This is where we store the wine during the secondary stage of fermentation. The area behind the glass is where we keep our most precious bottles, including a 1945 Grand Paladin, the most expensive wine in existence. The access doors, which are made from ballistic glass, can only be unlocked from the security room high above our heads.
Remarkable.
Here comes Senor Yates now. I shall leave you in his capable hands.
How reassuring.
Ah, Miss Burnwood, is it not? Don Yates. Pleased to meet you. You come very highly recommended. As Chief of the Heralds, let me be the first to say welcome aboard.
Why, thank you, Mr. Yates. Rest assured that I will be following your every lead. Very closely.
Say, that reminds me. We're about to have a little Herald get-together up at the house. Just a modest toast to celebrate my forthcoming inauguration as Constant. You are, of course, most welcome to join us. I believe you shall make a fine Herald once the training wheels are off.
I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Capital. Right this way, into the lion's den. Why don't you take a break, Corvo? We're done here for now, I think. Oh, but don't go too far. I may still need your services later.
I'll be closer than you think.
Oh, almost forgot. Cortazar, please nip down to the wine cellar and tell Mr. Flowers, the sommelier, to prep the 1945 Grand Paladin and bring it up to the house for our special occasion.
Got it, Chief.
Sir, you are not allowed to pass.
Flowers. Mr. Yates wants the 1945 Grand Paladin brought up to the house. Special occasion.
What? But did aliens land on the front lawn? Have the ghosts of Jesus, John Lennon, and Eva Perón unexpectedly come for dinner? Help me out here. What could possibly be so special?
Above your clearance, Flowers. Just fetch it already.
Fine. What's the passcode again?
Last year of World War II. If you have to look it up, shame on you.
1940. Grand Paladin? It is perfection, irreplaceable. You don't drink the 1945 Grand Paladin any more than you would write a shopping list on the Mona Lisa. Men like Don Edwards.
Can't wait to tell my friends about that.
I'm fine, Santino. It's just the 1945 Grand... Say what?
Hey, Flowers, over here. Come on, while we're young.
Ah! Are you in any way involved in this? Hey, I'm talking to you.
Hey, Flowers, over here. Come on, while we're young.
Sir, I present to you the 1945 Grand Paladin.
Huh. Somehow I thought it'd be bigger. Come on, Flowers. Guests are waiting.
You're not
Go on,
coming
get yourself
this
out of
way
here.
unless I buy you down first. That's not open for discussion. Ah, senor, you're probably used to this. Just a simple pat down, huh? Okay, let's go, parcero. Muévase.
So here's the deal, Flowers. The boss is having a powwow with some employees, and discretion is the name of the game. I'm sure you figured that out already, you being a scholar and all. Don't discuss, disclose, or hell, even contemplate what goes down. Just set your mind to wool-gathering mode. You think you can do that for me, Flowers?
Worry not, Mr. Cortazar. I'm the very soul of discretion.
Yeah, hey!
I have always considered the heralds the unspoken heroes of Providence. Ah, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Flowers, our resident sommelier. I believe he has brought us something quite special. Perhaps you will educate us, Mr. Flowers.
This is the 1945 Grand Paladin, one of only 5 bottles in existence. The vintage is legendary, the proverbial unicorn wine. The year was hot, the wine's super concentrated, and thanks to hail and frost, the production was small. Only 300 bottles were ever produced. And when the vineyard was bombed during the closing days of World War II, only a single crate survived. It is said to have amazingly complex aromas with long, savory layers of fruit and spice flavors, and a silky texture. Enjoy.
Wonderful. Thank you, Mr. Flowers. Feel free to stick around in case our guests have questions. This wine was gifted to me by the Arch Society in acknowledgement of my firm's legal services. It stands as a powerful reminder that Providence draws its strength not from force, but from partnership. We are but a few, and yet together we are unstoppable because we stand united. My friends, loyalty is everything, which is why we cannot allow traitors into our ranks.
Ah, yes. Here it comes.
This woman has waged bloody war on us. More than a dozen heralds and operatives dead. Your colleagues and clients, my friend, Ken Morgan. Not to mention the partners themselves, our founders, our benefactors. Make no mistake, this woman's hands are soaked in blood. Our blood. And Arthur Edwards, the new supreme head of Providence, is handing her the keys to the kingdom. Now, does that seem right to you, my friends? Does that sound like loyalty?
Absolutely.
Yes. Perhaps Edwards simply recognizes talent when he sees it. Perhaps this is why I am also in the running to become constant. And following this childish outburst, I dare say I am in the lead. Don.
Gotta be kidding me.
You're lying, of course, which only proves my point. You cannot be trusted, Miss Burnwood. This woman will be our downfall.
Yeah, keep it real.
That is, unless we take matters into our own hands. You are heralds, sworn to protect Providence against all threats, including inside ones. I have devised a plan. Together we can make it work, but you have to decide now, my friends. Are you with me?
I'm in.
Yes.
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 I agree. Yes.
Escort Miss Burnwood to my office. I'll join you shortly.
Hey. Right. Move it. Let's go.
Yeah, you tell me what to do, man. I told...
Please don't. Oh!
You long enough? Quick! Clear the floor and get yourself a guard outfit. Yates won't be long. Good. I was beginning to worry.
Were you?
No. Listen up, 47. Yates will be here shortly. He'll have his thug Cortazar do his dirty work, but he won't pass up on the chance for a good gloat and a monologue.
So, private space? Kill room decor?
Exactly. We won't get another shot at this. Now sit down and blend in. When I provide a distraction, you just be ready to move.
Corvo, pick up your damn phone. Plan B is a go. I repeat, Plan B is a go. Start prepping the crime scene like we discussed. Remote, staged accident. Cortazar will bring the package. Get it done. Miss Burnwood.
You rolled out the red carpet just for me. Don, you shouldn't have.
So confident, even in defeat.
Yeah, Commander,
I
some
suppose
kind
you're
of commotion down here.
You're always
Have a look
safe
around.
behind your screen. Just tell me one thing before we part ways.
Why me?
Why you? Why would Edwards trust you? Please. It will keep me awake at night.
Get up 4 times to fix as it is.
Oh, it's simple, really. Edwards is proud. You consider him alive, and yet we tricked him on Isla's scale, and it's eating him up. He needs to win. Full, unequivocal victory. My recruitment was just a feather in his cap. By the way, you were right about one thing.
Yeah, I'm all ears.
Turns out this woman will be your downfall. If it's any consolation, Don, you're in. Well done, 47. Better get rid of the body. Won't be long before they come looking. When you're done, meet me on the dance floor. Oh, and dress appropriately.
I don't know. You probably keep something weird inside. Weird? Like how? All my clients have kept something weird in their safe, especially when it's a basement safe. Basement safes are where you keep the juicy stuff. I see. Hey, you can always try and guess the passcode. It's never hard. Usually it's the firstborn's birthday or the year they were married. And since the H's don't have any kids, that simple. There's only one way to find out.
Don't you remember? It was a huge scandal. One of those whatever games.
Doesn't ring a bell. So, Miss.
Don't you remember? It was a huge scandal. One of those whatever games.
Doesn't ring a bell. So, Mrs. Yates was a career diplomat.
Oh, yes. An international superstar. She was the Argentinian ambassador to Norway, then Israel, and then China. Oh, yes. An international superstar. She was the Argentinian.
One war-sized hornet or 1,000 hornet-sized? What the hell kind of question is that?
nobody.
Nobody? I mean,
Compared to some of the other power players at the party.
CEO of Kronstadt. I dare say congratulations are in order.
Close call, though. I was third in the line of succession, after Robert and Sierra Knox. But then the...
Oh.
Close call, though. I was third in the line of succession, after Robert and Sierra Knox.
Keep catching the twinkle of that lady's diamond, or is it just me?
Hola. ¿Qué tal?
47?
It's done. Now what?
Now, we strike at the heart.
Edwards. You know how to find him, don't you?
Why, Edwards finds you, 47. He is untraceable, and he never lets you forget it. He is cocky, and that will be his downfall.
What's the plan?
Too many eyes. Meet me at the olive grove at sunset. One last tango, 47. Are you still here? Still clinging on to your self-image? Agent 47, the apex predator. Always hiding behind the headlines. Was perfection its own justification? Or a willful distraction? A wall built contract by contract to shield you from the uncomfortable truth. You're exactly the tool they bred you to be. Quite a piece of work you are. How could you possibly function on your own? You never even had a name. Until I gave you one.
That's him. Burnwood never ceases to surprise me. You really are a most singular individual. And to think she wanted me to put you down. Lucky for you, I never throw away anything useful. Prepare the serum. Forgetting's not so bad. You've done it before.
What's he doing? Is he still looking at us?
I'm afraid so. Poor sap just won't accept his days are done.
Perhaps I should take him out to the woods and set him free.
Oh, it's a classic.
He was a loyal tool. But everything goes the way of the horse and cart eventually.
I couldn't agree more.
Are you done? The toxins are playing into your fears. Don't let them. Come on. Gotta get your head straight.
She wants me dead.
She has every right to after what we did. But that's not what is really going on.
She chose power. In the end, she was just like them.
No. She found a way to turn Edward's own cleverness against him. The rest is up to you.
I don't know how.
You do know.
Diana!
Coming!
Once you dispose of Edwards, I will dismantle Providence from the top down. It will finally be over. All you have to do is embrace the past.
We need to find a catchy name for it. For when we go commercial, I mean.
You figure this thing has commercial applications? Who'd want to have their minds wiped?
Not wiped, obviously. But that's just fine-tuning. Okay, right now the serum erases long and short-term memory banks wholesale. But in a couple of cycles, we'll be able to isolate the effect to individual memories. Imagine if you could pluck out childhood traumas. Ugly breakup. Combat trauma. You guys should be over the moon. What are you talking about? I love waking up in cold sweat with a stuck in my throat.
Catchy off-the-counter name.
I don't know. It always starts like this. Yeah. Microwave. Duct tape.
Last time I saw weather like this, I was doing extreme conditions training near the army base at Pat. Petawawa? None of you know where the hell that is, do you?
I can tell by that glassy look in your eye. But trust me, they get...
The Ether Corporation bought this train for sample backup storage, but since the bombing at their R&D site in Johannesburg, they're refitting the cars. Mobile Missile Launch Control Center, or mine. But at one point,
Hey, security guy, hold up just a minute.
Hey, you! Guard! Wait just a second. That's it! You're in trouble now!
Lucky that person is still breathing.
This guy's got some moves.
Got more where that came from, crybaby!
Give him all you got.
Yeah, I got it.
The Ether Corporation bought this train for sample backup storage, but since the bombing at their R&D site in Johannesburg, they're refitting the cars as a mobile field lab.
Huh. So what did the Russians use it for back in the day?
Way I...
Where are we supposed to be exactly? Ukraine? It all looks the same through the blizzard.
Nah, somewhere in Romania. We're on a loop from Zagreb to Irkutsk.
Hold up, soldier! This guy is unbelievable. Is he a friend?
Where are we supposed to be exactly? Ukraine? It all looks the same through the blizzard.
Nah, somewhere in Romania. We're on a loop from Zagreb to Irkutsk.
Not risky. What about border inspection?
Warmonger.
Hey.
Yeah, hey. Oh, can you grab me a soda or something from the fridge? Just whenever you're heading back this way, no rush.
When is the boss getting off?
Sarajevo. He only got on board to identify the sedated guy in the medical car.
Right. Our John Doe. You know where we're taking him?
This Sakata facility in Mongolia. The boss's private bodyguards, those guys in heavy body armor uptrained. Yeah, they all trained there. Maybe John Doe is set to join their ranks.
No kidding. That's the team that capped Lucas Gray. Those boys must be tough as nails. You know, I toured with Gray back in Chechnya. Yeah. Crazy son of a bitch. Glad it wasn't me in those woods. Whatever went down, it can't have been pretty.
Soldier boy!
When is the boss getting off?
Sarajevo. He only got on board to identify the sedated guy in the medical car.
Right. Our John Doe. You know where we're taking him?
This Cicada facility in Mongolia. The boss's private bodyguards, those guys in heavy body armor up-trained. Yeah, they all trained there. Maybe John Doe is set to join their ranks.
No kidding. That's the team that capped Lucas Gray. Those boys must be tough as nails. You know, I toured with Gray back in Chechnya. Yeah. Crazy son of a bitch. Glad it wasn't me in those woods. Whatever went down, it can't have been pretty.
Hey, G.I. Jane. Just a sec. Don't fight again.
Command. I got nothing. Standing by.
Purpose here. He has to be. Find him.
It's ridiculous, if you ask me. Whole train full of mercs to guard one guy.
You do know who he is, right?
Sure. Everyone's very impressed. I get it. I just might.
Hold on a second, Ramp. hard-ass criminal out there. We need to apprehend him. Clear. Search the area. We need to find the perp.
All right.
That was not worth the agitation.
Hey! Don't press
Hey, you! This area is off limits!
I'm gonna take you out, you knucklehead! What the hell are you doing?
I don't suppose there's any point calling for help.
No.
Seems I brought this on myself. Well played, Miss Burnwood. Do you really think she'll be able to resist all that power? This is not how people work.
She rejects the power, not the responsibility.
A noble idea. But please join me in the real world. I trust you already know what this is. Why not simply take it? Embrace who you were always meant to be.
No, never again.
Well, I had to try. Go on then. Do your thing. At least I die knowing who I am.
The string of resignations at the top level of international finance continues as Milton Fitzpatrick CEO Alexander Fannin joins the president of Hamson Oil, Quantum Leap founder Tim Quinn, and plenty of others who step down.
It's been a long time, Agent 47.
That's not who I am anymore. The pact is done. The past, dead.
And yet, here you are.
I choose this path because I can. There will always be people like them. So there will always be people like us.
No one is untouchable.
It's good to be back.